What up? This is your boy Checo.
This is your boy Noe. What up?
And this is Compas Unfiltered. Thank you guys for listening, for watching. Make sure you guys follow all of our social media, subscribe and like.
And make sure you go rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you drop a comment on YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the episode. What up? And we're back. Episode 155. Another episode with Compas Unfiltered. Did you get the hawk too?
I did. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. Hawk too.
All the time?
Nah, hell no. I didn't get it all the time. I'm saying I saw the video though. The video is crazy, bro. That thing went viral. That is extremely viral.
Extremely viral. If you guys don't know, we were talking about this TikTok that we saw. This girl was getting interviewed. The guy asked,
like, what is the position or some type of move that you do on a guy to make him go crazy?
There you go.
Yeah.
And she said, you got to give him the hawk too and spit on that thing.
Yeah. Her parents got to be disappointed, bro.
Oh, my God. And her job, because they fired her.
Yeah.
Well, according to TikTok. You know.
According to TikTok, she was a teacher.
Yeah.
And
like kindergarten or daycare or some shit like that.
I have no idea.
I thought I saw like daycare.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't look good. And they didn't want her to hawk to her. They said, hold on, wait. They said the little kids were spitting on each other, wait. They spit on the thing, bro.
That's wild, bro.
I think it's full. They think they're full of shit. I think it's just TikTok.
Yeah, I think so too.
But that would be
who
crazy.
Knows if she did get fired though, but with the amount of merch, if she trademarked it right away, and with the amount of merch,
oh, bro,
that she's probably selling right now, she's fine. You know, she'll be all right. She just gotta bust the right moves. Well, hook to it, clearly.
Hook to it. I would say that's one.
That's one.
And then spit in the thing.
Yeah,
two.
That's two. She good. She's gonna be all right. But
that was hilarious though.
I don't think. Well, is that like the biggest thing that's gone viral in the past like 3-4 weeks?
Probably.
Right? Because you kind of see that thing over and over and over.
It's
and over.
everywhere.
Yeah,
or maybe
everywhere.
it's just our algorithm. Nobody else knows, and we just
dude, because you see it from other people posting it too, you know, and like
and it's all dudes
pages, too. Other pages and stuff like that. So it's wild. Yeah, but I thought I got a kick out of it, bro. I was cracking up when I saw it.
I showed my wife way.
Yeah,
she's like, "You're stupid."
I showed my wife too. She was.
She didn't find it that funny.
Nah, she didn't. She's just like, really? I'm like, man, all right.
Like, this is what makes us fucking laugh.
This is what guys, to guys.
We're simple.
Like, when you ask me, hey, what did Checo and you talk about?
Hug
to.
Spit on that thing.
Like, hey, that's what we talking about. That viral video.
Yeah, bro. We're just simple fucking creatures, you know what I mean? Like, I think men are just, you know. Well, it's like when we had, shout out to the homie David, Chi-Town Shaman. When I see a video of like people farting, bro, I still fucking laugh, Now, I don't want people to fart in front of me or like in my face or anything like that, but I still fucking, you know.
I never found that funny. I don't know why, but we talked about that already.
Yeah,
I just never found it funny, even as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
like, I don't want no one like be right next to me like.
But I get it because it's clearly a lot of people find it funny, bro, because it's in movies. It's still, you know, it's still a move that they bust in movies. It's still a prank, you know. It's big, bro. You know what I mean?
What are those whoopee cushions?
Yeah,
like those, you know,
yeah.
shit like that.
It's still
make toys out of it. Yeah, it's fucking funny. We're simple, man. We're simple. You had a TikTok.
Oh yeah,
talking about and this is where I said like this is why I say we're simple creatures, man. We're just simple people. Men are.
Are you gonna throw it on?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw it on, but you could put it on that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a way of feeling all types of intimacy, physical, emotional, everything comes from starstruck. If you have a husband that's moody and a bit ratty and all of these things, and you've tried everything, you tried like being nice to him and it's not working, have a look at the physical intimacy. If that's even remotely missing, it's like they can't activate the happy switch until that's been activated, unfortunately. So, and I think women really underestimate it, myself included, until I've been working with men. It is the most important form of appreciation in their world, like of course with everything else, but they need it's a way of feeling all types of intimacy, physical, emotional, everything comes from that. So it is really important, plus the verbal affirmations and all those other things, but that's a really important element of it. And it is a guard for infidelity as well. So if you
it's a guard for infidelity as well. She added that at the end, like real quick.
Yeah.
But it is super important, bro. I find myself being moody, bro.
Yeah.
If I don't get that type of
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. Everyone's different, right? Everyone has different different drives and whatnot, and different needs and shit as far as like how frequent and whatnot. But definitely that's huge. And I think in any relationship, especially in a marriage, where it's like, and that's again, I say the whole like me being or us being simple. It's like I need food, I need attention, and I'm pretty much good, bro. Like I'm happy, I'm content. Attention,
intimacy.
Well, okay, I just didn't want to. Yeah,
no. But on top of the fact that she says that pretty much covers most of the emotional part and like all of it, physical, emotional, spiritual. Like it covers for us. That covers all those three. You know what I mean? Like just that simple act. You know what I mean? And I found that crazy. I was like, hey, let me send that TikTok to myself so I can make sure we talk about it, bro.
And that's facts, though.
Yeah, because I find as soon as I heard, I was like, damn, I can relate. You know what I mean? Like as soon as like it's been like, I always say like it's been like 3 months, but it's
been like 1 day.
Yeah, see, that's what she tells me. It's been like 1 day, bro.
Like and, chill out.
Like why you moody, bro? You know what I mean? But
you're like Hawk 2 girl.
Well, I just saw this video. But yeah, I definitely identified or felt like related to that video right away, bro. I was like gravitated to it. I was like, damn, man, that hitting right on the spot with that.
I think most men, bro, especially married men.
Yeah, 100. Well, we'll find out too if anybody says anything or if they, share on YouTube or comment.
Brave enough to comment on there and say like, they feel the same way.
Put your hand up. Little emoji.
Little emoji. Yeah, I was say little emoji, land up.
But yeah, I definitely feel like that, bro. I was like, damn, it hit right on the money. I'm like, I gotta share this with Checo and see if he agrees.
Especially for the man, if they're holding it down at home as far as financially, whatever, taking care of all the man shit, quote unquote, and then you don't kind of get that in return, which it shouldn't be like that, but you know what I mean. And then that's what she threw in the infidelity.
And it's like a guard for infidelity. Would you say affirmation? It's kind of like an affirmation too. I think guys do need that verbal, affirmation too. Like make you feel confident, make you feel sure of yourself, all those things. You know what I mean? Like the respect, that's huge, I feel like if your woman doesn't respect you as a man, I don't think your relationship will last too long unless you're a sucker. Then you're gonna stick around because you're a sucker. But then you're just gonna be getting mistreated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there's dudes out there definitely like they're not the. I mean, they're dudes, but they're not like macho alpha. I guess they're not fucking manly. They're not like they don't mind taking the back seat. And if that works for you, that works for you, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're wired that way.
No, I don't think so either. But I don't even think you gotta be the macho alpha. I feel like at a certain point, if your girl doesn't really respect you or your wife or whatever, they're gonna lose interest in you too. No.
But if they don't respect you, it's because you're not the alpha.
You think so?
Of the home.
But do you think they're gonna lose respect and love and like everything just kind of goes out the window behind that? After I feel like after you lose respect for that other person, like everything else goes out the window. No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like even if you're like, oh, but it's the love of my life, but like you don't respect them, fool. Like, what are we talking about? No.
Yeah. No, I agree, and I'm over here just fucking as you're talking, I'm thinking, by respect, I mean like legit respect. Not I know there's couples out there that play around and
they can take a prank or
they could talk shit to each other back and forth, and that's the way you guys get along. That's fine. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about legitimately fucking disrespect. Which I can't really think of any like a clear fucking example of it. But I think we each have our own fucking line también. Where it's like, this is not disrespectful to me, but it might be to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does. And I feel like I'm more in the traditional way where I watch the way I speak to my significant other. Same, back to me. Like we don't disrespect each other in that way either. You know what I mean? Like just because you open up doors, but like you said, other people, they speak to each other kind of wild, and it's
their lines are
very their meters are very different. You know what I mean? Like
that's all I wanted to say. Like because I can hear other couples call each other bitches and all types of shit, but to them like that's fine with them.
Yeah,
that's not crossing the line for them. For both of them.
What about you?
Oh, there's a line there for sure.
So traditional.
Not 100% traditional, but there's definitely certain words that trigger me where I'm like, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind cussing.
And as long as you put it out there, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Communication is key.
Yeah,
you go back to that.
Oh, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
You know what, compa? I was just talking to another compa. His kids are out of the house and all of that. And right now that we're talking like relationships kind of, you know, and it just fucking triggered where he was talking like he thought it was going to be better, bro, like once the kids were to leave the house.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I just thought about this because we were just talking about relationships, and he's like, it feels like almost like they're dating way, but almost like maybe and I fuck, I don't want to. Yeah, fuck it, I'll say, because he's not gonna. He doesn't, you know, his wife's not gonna listen to this, and no one knows what I'm talking about. But where he's kind of like, who the fuck have I been with for like the past fucking 20+ years?
Like a more wild person,
like,
or like just new, adventurous, or como?
The attraction isn't there anymore.
Ah, caray, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I was like, holy fuck, bro. I'm like, but you would think.
So he was attracted to
like,
the motherly side of her.
Well, you have to be attracted to the other side because that's who you met. Then you got married. Then you have kids, traditionally, right? So, and he was like,
at one point,
yeah. So it's like, but then you kind of go back to that. I'm over here thinking like you kind of go back to like the, you know, like you're dating again, right? He's like, yeah, exactly, dating. He's like, but I'm also like I guess you change, you yourself change over time. And he's like, and it's almost like we have nothing to really talk about unless it's the kids. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. In a way, no?
Yeah, sounds like they grew apart, bro. Sounds like they grew in different directions, compa.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's more common than not.
It is.
Where people don't grow with each other.
And it's like, what do you do, though? Do you try? I mean, how much do you try to rekindle, to, you know, whatever?
I say you try as much
as
yeah, because I mean, you got to think about the whole thing, bro. This person gave you your children. Y'all built the life together, you know? If y'all both work, y'all build economic wealth together too, you know? So it's like, I feel like you really got to try hard to make sure everything stays the way it should be, you know? Unless you just don't care about the person at all and you just care about your happiness and that's all you care about. And you're like, hey, I'm okay with this. You know, let's split whatever and let's go our separate ways. If you feel like that, I feel like you should just fight for it though, bro. And I feel like the thing is growing together as you grow old, you know what I mean? So as things start to change, bro, if you keep communication as part of your relationship, dude, you all should be growing together, you know? To like the same things or to be open to do things that person likes, whatever. You know what I mean? So I feel like the communication as your relationship goes on and grows, like y'all should be growing together. If y'all ain't there, it ain't gonna, ya, you know, ya cuando lleguen a cierta edad, pues una persona le gusta otra, le gusta otra cosa, güey. You know what I mean? When you want to go watch a movie, it's like, I don't, when was the last time we went to a movies? You know, we haven't even watched TV together. Pues, yeah, es otro pedo, you know?
I get that.
Or maybe somebody gets more religious or, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you go through women go through a lot of stages growing up too, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
For him, it was like he felt like they had kids early. And like now that they're pretty much almost all of them are out of the house, he kind of wants to live it up. As far as like maybe not clubbing, right? Because, you know,
yeah, but just have more fun.
But just have more fun, you know, whatever. And she's just more like, nah. Like, we're too old for that. We're too, like, more homebody, more whatever, you know. Then he was just kind of like, fuck, man. Like, but we missed out. We missed out on all this shit because we had kids early.
You know, that's one of the things that my wife always says, bro. Because we try to do things that just they're not kid friendly, kind of, you know. And then she's like, nah, like, let's not do that. Like, the kids aren't gonna have fun. We're not gonna have fun. You know, like, we're kind of forcing it. You know what I mean? Like, like going to Las Ferias, way, in Mexico. And she's like, all right, it sounds good. People come back and they tell you, and it sounds good. Like, if we go, yeah, we're gonna go to La Feria and shit, and we're gonna see music, but we gotta go home early because the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and the kids aren't gonna be up, and they're not standing around to watch the music, and you know what I mean? Like, they're not doing that with you, bro. So she's like, it sounds really good, but it's not our time. You know, she's like, we're gonna have time for that. Like, we gotta let these little guys grow up, and then we'll go to it. You know, we're gonna be able to do it. But see, we're communicating about that desde ahorita.
Yeah.
Desde ahorita, she's already telling me. You know, like once these kids are a little bit older, like there'll be time for that. Let's not try to force it now. And we'll have time for it. There'll be time for everything. She's like, we'll get to it. I'm like, oh shit, cool. I mean, we hope that we keep that same mindset, you know?
Yeah. And like you said, as long as you guys are both on the same page, and you guys talk about it now, you know?
Because it's true, bro. The time that we went, we got to see Chuy Lizárraga. It was a badass time in Valparaiso, bro. And the next day, we were paying for it, bro. We were both hungover. Our kids are up and awake, and
it's time to be mom and dad.
Yeah,
not that you'd ever stop, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but they don't care, bro. Yeah. They just like, all right, let's go. It's go time, baby. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you're like, she's like, yeah, never again, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
wow, yeah.
So we were paying for it, bro. Like, them fools took a nap again. And she's like, hey guys, let's go.
It's nap time.
Yeah,
like we just woke up.
And we taking a nap. Now it was like midday, but I'm saying we would never take a nap. You know what I mean? Like in that day, midday, it was like,
nap time.
All right, kiddos, yeah, we all napping. We all tired. You know what I mean? And then she's like, yeah, never again. We can't do that.
Yeah.
Like it's not our time right now.
And I'm sure it's tough like that, yeah, with the kids and whatnot. And yeah, what you said, like your wife says, like once they get a little bit older, you can go ahead and enjoy those, those
times,
events and whatnot. Yeah.
I feel like we learned that though. It was something what we had to learn, bro. Where we're like, all right, I noticed like if the kids aren't having fun, like we're not having fun.
Yeah.
And it just happens to be that way. Reason why she's not going to the Dodger game. She's like, the kids aren't gonna have fun, dude. Like, go ahead, do you.
I tried, compa.
Yeah, you did. You did try. Yeah.
I was like, kids section right here. Boom, right here. And I'm like, we'll be good. And you're like, nope. I'm like, damn. All right.
Yeah, I told her, bro. And then she was like, they're not going to have fun. You're not going to have fun. Like, bae. You know, all right, cool. And that's how we try to split things like that up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, whenever she wants to do something, like, go ahead, do it, you know? Because if we know that they're not going to have a good time, we know we ain't having a good time. Because we just got to cater to them.
Pues están ahí atrás de los niños, yeah.
And you just got to cater to them to see what they want, what they do. You know what I mean? Something that is enjoyable to them. And you just got to, as a parent, I feel you just got to understand that part, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't, te vale, pues whatever, you know?
A lot of parents like that.
Do it, you know?
A lot of parents like that. Because vale. Like, they're just like, fuck it.
But so you think some of those kids kind of just get raised that way and they kind of just don't care either? You know, they just do whatever?
I want to say yeah, but no.
You think they just suffer through it?
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, it sucks.
Yeah. Because I remember going to places where I didn't want to go. My parents are once having fun. That's when you like sleep on the fucking two chairs. You put them together and you knock the fuck out with. You know? Yeah. And where you said we're like, you ain't about that. Like, you're not going to make your kid go through that.
My wife is not about it at all.
Or, yeah. But I'm saying
if I might be like, man, why we gotta leave? You know what I mean? Like,
apenas empezó el grupo.
Yeah, like, damn, they got another hour, dude. But she's not with it, bro. She's like, yeah, like, we're not doing this. Like, we gotta go. And she was one of those kids that was on the
Sleep
chairs.
on the chairs.
Yeah, she always remembers that. Like, it was like, hey, whenever y'all tired, y'all go to sleep, you know? She talks about it all the time. And she's like, there is no need for my kids to be on a chair. Like, I don't care that much.
Yeah.
And I get it. Took me a little bit. But I get it. I was like, yeah, why? You know, like, it is what it is, dude. Like, if they tired, and they get cranky or whatever, it's like, well, vámonos. I'm sure it took me a little bit. If you talk to my wife, he came
like
around.
Apenas ayer.
Yeah, apenas el domingo pasado. Nah, it took me a little bit to understand and like get on the same page.
Yeah.
But, I mean, live and learn, compa. We got into this whole kid thing and
real quick. Well, I mean, it's part of it, right? It's part of the whole thing. It's part
of the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the whole thing, bro. But I can't say, at least myself, bro, like me remember like my parents just partying it up or whatever, and me sleeping on the fucking chairs where I was like, or I had any kind of resentment towards my parents, or like, what the fuck, they made me sleep on the chair or anything like that.
I don't think she does either.
I think I just like, I thought it was probably normal because I saw my cousin sleeping on the chair. Like, I just wanted the bigger chair because I was big. So, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted the comfy one. Like me voy a aguantar, güey. You know, that one.
Yeah.
So, I got 3 chairs instead of 2, you know?
Is that something that you think you'll do or no?
Maybe.
Like, you wouldn't care?
It depends. It depends, though.
Like, who's playing? Oh, well.
Si es una pinche banda, güey.
Whose party or what?
No sé. I don't know. I think maybe the environment, not really necessarily the band, because if I'm having a good time and I feel like my family's safe, I think I'm okay with them sleeping on a fucking chair. If it's kind of iffy way, and you know what I mean though, like I don't know, we're just kind of like, nah, I might be having a good time, bro, but my wife's already giving me the look. The kids are fucking tired. I don't really fuck with this family or whatever the fuck. Let me just get the fuck out of here, bro. Let's just go, bro. Like, it's not my parents' house. It's not like my parents' wedding anniversary, birthday party, whatever.
Like something important.
Like, yeah. I think that's what I'm saying. I think it depends.
That's a good point, because I don't think we've been in that situation like that.
Yeah, because like, if it's like your mom, dad's big special birthday, you know, whatever, you guys go all out. The kids are sleepy and tired. Way, are you leaving? You guys got a group and everything. I mean, it's big, whatever, you know.
Yeah, that's a
you leaving way, or hey, just go to the couch or go.
I mean, if it's my parents, I think we staying, bro.
Was he, no?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I haven't been in that situation in a long time, bro. We always, like, as soon as it's like kind of time, you kind of know, bro, when it's time, you know. And sometimes I'm having a badass time, bro.
And you don't want to go.
I don't want to go, but I don't resist anymore. It's more like, what time we leaving? Like, are you almost ready? Like, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. You know what I mean? It's what it is, compa. Like that.
That's hard.
I think it was hard for me at the beginning, but not anymore, way. Now it's like, all right, let's go. Like, yeah, I feel like you got to get to the point where you lived enough, compa, of it. You know, it's not like what are you going to miss out on? You know what I mean? Like,
no, I don't think it's just missing out on it. It's just like, but when you're in that mode, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least for me, sure. It's like when I'm in that mode, I don't want to go nowhere.
I agree. Like, but when she puts it in the perspective, like, ¿qué necesidad tienen tus morrillos de estar en una silla ahí dormidos, güey? Like, when she tells me that and verbalizes it with that affirmation that we were just seeing, I'm like, you're right, bro. You know what? You're right. Like, ¿qué necesidad tienen los morros de estar dormidos ahí en la silla, compa? Por yo estar allá en el vicio o algo, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, if you think with logic, you're like, yeah, dude, you're freaking right. Like, I have no good reason to stay. Yeah. Like, zero. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
si me quedo, you're gonna hear it at home.
No, it ain't even that. Oh, like I never stayed, bro. I've never.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're like, damn, if I stay, like, is it really worth it? Like, I gotta argue, because you know, more than likely it's gonna cause an argument.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know,
facts. I've never stayed behind, and I feel like if we were at your party or something, and maybe another family member's there, and they can drop me off at the crib, she probably would be like, oh, if you're having a good time, like, stay, you know, like, and with people like you, like family, you know, but it's just never gotten to that point. You know, I'm always like, hey, now let's dip.
Yeah.
And my mom's on my ass about that too. You go with your family, you leave with your family, bro.
Damn.
You?
No, my wife's not really.
She will let you stay?
You know what though, bro, compa? Like, I'm the one that normally leaves early.
You are?
And my family will
give you shit.
They won't give me shit, but they know I'm the one that leaves early. Like, I just had a shout out to my compadre, and my compadre Cameron. He had a graduation party for his kid. I was there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, más o menos. I was having a great time, bro, with my cousins, chopping it up, bro. I know his madre, you know, it was just a good time. I had a few beers. I was having a great time, bro. But my wife sent me that text like, "Hey, how much longer are you gonna stay there?" And it was just a question. Like, it wasn't. I could have said, "I'm sleeping the night, bro. I'm staying," but something in me just triggered, and I was like, "All right, I gotta go." Like, without even thinking about it. So I get what you mean. Like, now you're saying that if your wife tells you like, "Hey, it's about time," then you're like, "All right."
Yeah.
Like, you don't even think about it.
No.
Yeah. Okay, I get it, because I'm almost the same way.
If the worst that I'll probably do is be like, "Hey, let me just knock out this beer," you know, maybe have one more, you know, or I usually say it though. I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna have one more beer." And I usually don't get no beef, you know. It's never a problem, you know what I mean. She's usually like, "All right, cool," unless she's not feeling it, and she's like, "I want to go already." Like, "All right, cool, fuga."
You're like, "Damn, all right."
Yeah. But I usually get to sneak my other beer in, you know. She's like, "Yeah, have another beer," and like, "All right, let's go after that," you know.
Are you a road beer type of person?
No, not really.
No?
Nah.
Neither my way.
I feel like I grew out of that también way. I feel like everybody does it, compa. Like,
I never have, way.
I don't know. I used to when I was younger. I was big on it, you know?
I mean, I was like a road beer type of person, like pregame. But like not
Ya,
like
pa irte ya
not
no.
pa ir, nah, I was like
I feel like the people I would hang out with were.
okay.
So it was always like there was gonna be beer in the car anyways. So it was like, pues yes, they're opening one. Ni modo que no, te tomas una, you know, like that.
I can see that if you're like in a group.
But it wasn't me. Like I'm leaving a party and I'm like grabbing a beer to go. Nah, it's never me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like you're with the fam.
Oh
you're
no,
not you're not taking the beer to go because
negative.
Okay.
No, zero, bro. No alcohol. I'm on that. I don't need no evidence. You know what I mean? Like nada.
Yeah.
But the people I would hang out with at back then were always about pregame, beer back. You know, there was always alcohol open. You know.
Yeah. I think that's different though.
Yeah, that is different. No, I'm not a road. What'd you call it? Road beer?
Road beer?
Nah.
No, not that type of person.
Nah. And even now, like I think about it a lot. You know, but I feel like everybody really kind of has a drink on the way wherever. You know.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird, but a lot of people do it, compa. Yeah. I try to shy away from it a little bit, you know?
I don't think I ever had the chance really to do the whole road beer like on the way back home because right when I was 21, that's when I got my DUI. So that's kind of scared me enough, you know what I mean?
Oh, damn.
So it was kind of like I didn't really get the chance to do the whole. I mean, yeah, like I said, like in a group.
It was different.
You're in 5 people together, like, all right, cool, yeah, everybody has a drink or whatever. But like, yo solo way? No way. Or like, yo mi vieja way? You know, like, no. Never.
Hey, y'all going to a concert? Y'all opening a drink on the way?
Oh, hell yeah.
Así sí.
Oh, dude.
But that's pregame.
Yeah. That's pregame.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the way out, no.
Agree.
No. Well, we haven't gone to too many concerts, but the one that, you know, I got fucked up on was Grupo Firme.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
I'm not. It's cool.
Don't judge me, fuckers.
They were big at the time.
So we pre-gamed, and on the way out, pues no road beers, no nothing. Pues ni me acuerdo, voy saliendo. No,
bien tonto, güey.
Oh, bro, my wife has video.
Damn.
I was puking and everything, bro. Like, I don't remember anything. I don't remember getting home, anything. I was fucked up. It was good times.
It sounds like a good time, but
it was good times.
You don't even remember how they sang, how they played, or nothing?
Nah, nothing, way, nothing.
See, I find that hard, bro. Like, I don't want to go to a concert and not remember, you know?
It's like, I remember, but not really, way. Like, I remember, obviously, some of the songs, you know, all that shit, but
what happened, though? Did you pre-game too hard?
Yeah.
So by the time they played, that you were already, ya estabas pedo.
It's because we bought some, so I bought my beer to pregame, and I bought my wife like these like margaritas or something, right? But it was like 16% alcohol, bro. It was some crazy amount of alcohol, and she was like, these are too strong, and I'm like, you better chug that shit, you know, like I'm over here getting already lit with 2 beers and shit, 2 tall boys.
Yeah, you were like, boom, boom,
you know, and she's like, no, I can't finish it. I'm like, I'll finish it. Boom, and that's chingue. We get inside. She doesn't like seltzer drinks, like so. I got a Topo Chico, like those.
Those are good.
Yeah, she don't like them. And me being a fucking idiot, you know, because I'm already like kind of estoy entonado. So I grab a beer and then I grab a Topo Chico. And I'm like, oh, here you go. And then she's like, I don't like this shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, you don't. You know, like, so I'm like, okay, I'll drink it. So I drank my beer and I drank, that was enough. And then I think, no, I didn't take any shots. I wasn't gonna say I wasn't gonna take some shots, but no, I didn't take any shots.
Con eso tuviste, compa.
Yeah, bro. I was lit, bro. I was lit.
And by the time they played, you were singing?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They did have some good songs. I mean, they're all like 90s songs, you know?
Yeah.
So they were lit.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I ain't gonna say I'm not a fan of Grupo Firme. Yeah. Like it's the music choice, song selection they decided to bring back was lit.
For sure.
Yeah. So
and that's what I was jamming to. You know what I mean? That's what that's what made me a fan of Grupo Firme in you know, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Fan, whatever, you know? But that's the only part I really remember. And then I remember there was some dude next to me, like behind us next to me. I think he was, I don't know, bro. I was drunk, bro. And he started like flagging. You know, he was gangbanging and shit like that. Like at Grupo Firme.
Ah, damn.
You know? And I had to stand up for Edwin way, you know what I mean? Like
that's the homie. You trying to start beef?
Yeah, way. I got stupid.
That's fucking crazy.
I told him like,
and you looking at me talking about you malacopa y que sabe que tanto.
That's 2 beers for you, güey. For me, it was like 5.
Nah.
5. Y ya me puse bien pinche loco, güey.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know, man. Every time I go to a concert, bro, we usually like catch a decent buzz, and that's pretty much it. By the time we leave, like, yeah, it wore out. But that's just me. I'm cheap, bro. I ain't paying like 4 or 5 beers.
They're expensive, way.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll have 2 maybe, and my wife will have 2 drinks, and then whatever we pre-gamed on the way, and that's it. Like, I don't really care for.
And it's gonna be expensive today when we see you guys. Hopefully, we see you guys later at the fucking Sox and Dodgers game.
Yeah,
that's gonna be expensive too, compa.
Yeah, but we're pre-gaming too, bro.
Yeah, but you're probably gonna buy rounds and shit. Like,
I don't know. You think we're gonna have that much time to buy rounds and all that? Like, cause, bro, we're getting there early.
9 innings.
See, Dios quiere, we're getting there early, right?
Yeah.
By the time you get in there, dude, you're already gonna be a gusto, compa.
So no more. Maybe
you
1.
already know me. Yeah, maybe 1. But you already know me, compa. Once I feel like
8.
Pedo, yeah, I'm good. Like, I don't need
but
to
what if, like, first round on me? And then, pues, el otro. You know how that goes.
You think that's how it's going to be this time, though?
I don't know. We're not sitting together.
You might, though. You might be in a section.
I might just get fucked up and just end up in your section and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nah?
Nah. I already showed you, bro. That's just damn near fucking sold out. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Sold out game damn near for Dodgers
we'll
Sox.
See. Whatever. I always remember going to Sox and we're always like walking around, you know?
I don't think so. Not this time.
Nah, you think it's just going to be too busy?
I mean, you can still walk around, but like for you to be like, oh, I'm going to walk around and like I said, get a better seats like we were talking about earlier.
No, not.
Nah, I doubt it, bro. Highly doubt it.
I think we got decent seats anyways, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. I just feel like if I drink enough outside, I think I'm going to take it chill inside. Like I don't see myself getting lit like that.
Are you guys taking the train? You guys
We don't know yet. We haven't decided.
Oh, like, okay.
Yeah. I gotta ask my homie, my cuñado.
For sure.
I gotta ask my cuñado like what he wants to do. If he wants to
train is smart, you know what I mean? But then also like
you're on the time though.
You are on the time. You gotta get there on time, all that shit. And then also on top of that, like I mean you could bring a few beers, but you can't really have like a cooler because then well, I mean you can always leave it in my car.
Yeah.
You know?
My compa Esto was talking about that he might be driving. He's like, I'm thinking of getting that parking ticket already, that parking pass already. He probably should, right? Because if not, it's going to sell out too.
Yeah, probably. I already bought mine. When I bought my tickets.
Oh, you bought it right away?
Hell yeah.
What gate?
Lot B.
Lot B.
Lot B, gate 5. That's where Secta's going to be at and Banda Nueva Raza. According to the TikTok. And I think I saw a flyer. I think I sent you a flyer too.
Yeah, you did.
So that's where they're going to be at.
Yeah, so we got to figure out who we riding with and where we parking at. And depending on that, like we'll probably throw in a cooler with ice and beers and have beers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think most of the drinking is going to happen outside, compa. That's how I see it happening. I'm not sure.
Like you're at least hoping for.
Pues sí, güey, porque te ahorras machín.
It's just expensive.
Te ahorras machín, bro. Like if you entras litty, maybe you'll have 1 more beer, maybe 2. That ain't that bad, you know? That's what?
No.
$40?
Yeah, it's just crazy, right? To think about it like that. Like a 16-ounce pinche casi 20 baros, eh?
Yeah, it's wild. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if the entras litty, I don't think you need to drink that much. But that's just me, bro.
Yeah.
I've never been the guy that's, like, drunk as hell already and, like, give me another beer. Like, my body tells me, no. My body be telling me to stop, bro. What's up with my headphones, dude?
What's wrong with it?
This side keeps going out. What?
Oh, I just heard it right now too. Yeah, like it's the right side. Yeah. Hopefully it's not hopefully it was just us, like not like when people are listening.
No, I think
it's going back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You know that, man. Once I was lit, I was like, hey, I'm gonna fuga. Nah. All right, man. Whatever, dude. ¿Qué más, compa?
For this episode, I think we're gonna wrap it up, bro. We're gonna try to double up.
Knockout.
Try to double up, and then hopefully we will have a guest in 2 weeks.
And we could just keep pushing stuff back, huh?
Well, because this one will drop Wednesday when we're going to the game.
Oh, you're saying like,
and then it'll drop for that one, but then hopefully we have a guest, and then that one will drop the week after that.
Yes, sir.
So that's what we're hoping for, to have 2 episodes on this one, and then have a guest already for the next episode. I've been slacking. I got the major part, I guess, of like my remodel done, which was like the flooring. And then everything else, I mean, I should be able to manage. And even if I have guests, you know, it should be all right. And I was actually talking to, shout out to Carlos, and we played at Rancho Guzman.
Yeah, shout out to homie.
Yeah, and we were talking about the whole like remodel thing. I'm like, bro, it's like my house is a mess, bro. You know, this madre guy, whatever, and like I just didn't want to have people over. Didn't have to want to deal with all of that too. Like clean up the entire section just for like one day, and then like I got to move everything back down because people are working in my home.
Yeah.
So
it's a hassle, compa.
It's a hassle, bro. But yeah, hopefully we see you guys today at the Sox game. If not, we appreciate you guys listening for watching. We did actually pick up 2 new subscribers. I don't know if you guys unfollowed and then subscribed again or whatever, but we appreciate any new followers that
came back.
Yeah. Oh, well, I can't tell, right? But
what the numbers
went up again. So,
good stuff.
But we appreciate everyone who is following the pod, all of our socials. Se agradece un chingo. And thank you guys for listening, for watching. Ya estamos para la otra.
Peace.